It's your boy Steph, and we're back with another video today, man. So today's topic, we'll be talking about building your own community. Steph, what do you mean by building your own community? In a way, well, not in a way. As y'all know, like, some of us wake up. A lot of us don't, though. Like, a lot of us still be kind of stuck in the illusion of the matrix. Like, a lot of us have become dependent on convenience. So, like, not having to wait too long to do something, like something quick and easy to go and get it over with, when the real thing is doing the task that you're trying to do, doing it step by step, and like seeing your results after. Like, that's the best way you can like build stuff, make food, all that. So with building your own community, you have to start by buying land. So like, and land, like, you can find cheap land around, like you really can, cause you have people out here, they gonna charge you an arm and a leg and damn near a foot, like an extra foot for like a piece of land. But you also have people out here that sell land for like $1,000 or like $2,000. Like, you would just have to put that money up, because going off grid is not hard, but you do want to be somewhat established doing it, so you won't have to be running back to society type shit, back to the community, like back to the civilized society. Because at that point, people will doubt what you're doing. They'll be like, what the fuck he doing? Like, I thought his ass was supposed to win off burritos. That's why I say you should want to have yourself somewhat established before you even make that move. Like, you have to have your chicken bag somewhat right, to the point to where, like, because when you get out there and build your own community, bro, you can build like 4 or 5 houses and like have family members in those houses and still like thrive. Because it's gonna come to a point you're gonna have to grow your own food, because believe it or not, they poison us. They poison our food supply. Like, they put bullshit in our food supply. Not actual, like, yes, actual poisoning you, but it's like it's slowly killing us over time. So like, the ingredients that they put, that's why I tell people, read the ingredients before you pick something up, because the ingredients that they put in your food, it's like, okay, for example, the Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A, bro, it's what's this shit called? It's like not like regular oil for like an oil change in your car, but like petroleum oil in your Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A. Bro, you don't think that shit killing you slowly? Yeah, it tastes good for right now, but that shit killing you slowly. But if you are going to eat it like here and there. You should not be eating that shit every day, because if you eat that shit every day, you're speeding up the process of the bullshit that's gonna start happening to your body. Because like I said, it breaks your body down over time. So eventually you're gonna start growing your own food, start your own garden, get you some chickens. Nigga, chickens, you can always cut up a chicken and get the eggs from the chicken, let the chicken hatch eggs and shit. Bro, chickens are very useful, like, especially like if you're trying to build your own community, cause you gotta think about it. You ain't buying chicken from the store, and you're not buying high ass eggs from the store. Even though they depleted the eggs, but not depleted the eggs, but like, I'm talking about the price of the eggs. Cause the eggs used to be like, there was a time eggs were like $2, bro. Them bitches like $5, $6 now. And go in the store and try to get them cage-free eggs, bro, they gonna be like $7, $8, damn near $10 for a batch of eggs. And I ain't talking about the big square carton. I'm talking about the the I type of carton, like 12, 16 eggs and shit. So it's like, why would you want to spend more money when you can just get you some eggs when you get your land, and that's a bill that you cut out. You can start your own water line. You ain't got no water bill. You can get your water. You can get your a water well, and you can do it like that. That cuts out a water bill. Like, you have to be able to cut down as many. You have to be able to cut down as many expenses as you can. Building a house. The people within your community, or you can do it by yourself. You can build a house, bro. Like, you can look that shit up and actually learn how to build a house. I'm talking about like a sustainable one, like. But I know. But that's why I was saying, like, when I buy my land, I'm gonna want somebody to actually build my shit. So like, I pay the Mexican. If the Mexican be like, shit, they want 30 million, I give them 30 million to, build me a crib. But shit, I want my shit 2-story though. I don't want no just surface. I want my shit 2-story. And it's like, you have to think about bunker. You have to think about a bunker. That underground, like, where they used to do the tornado shit and all that fool. Like, you have to think that way, because you never know if they're gonna drop a nuke. You have people in power who are in control of nukes. Shit that could fuck the whole world. Like, I'm talking about burn this bitch down. It won't be shit left here but cockroaches and shit. They the only ones that gonna survive. I'm talking about service level shit. Gone. If you ain't in that bunker, you're fucked. Because that heat, and then what a lot of people don't understand, yeah, that instant impact, that's a hard hit, but what's really causing the damage is the expansion of the explosion. So when that bitch, boom, it's gonna clear all surface level shit. So you should build your bunker on your piece of land too. Make sure you stock up on food. Make sure you have all your food. If you gonna go to the grocery store, get shit like bleach and shit like that, like clean up shit. Almond milk. I don't drink whole milk. I don't drink that milk. Why are you drinking on that species milk? It's for that species babies. Getting cows and shit, turkeys, get you a little pig pen if you like pork. I know the people that I have around me, they eat pork, but I don't. So like, I'm considerate enough to get like 2 or 3 pigs and let them mate and have other pigs and shit, and slaughter the pigs for my family type shit. Cause I know like everybody is not gonna be on the same type of time no more. And I've came to like accept it, because you can try to like enlighten someone, they gotta want that though. They gotta want the enlightenment. Like, you just can't always tell them out. They not, because they gonna feel like you're trying to push them or force them to do something. Like and that's never the case. Like, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, that don't never be the case. Motherfuckers just be trying to enlighten them, trying to put them on game. Like, I had my spiritual awakening like after my granddad had died. So it's like all this shit, like you have to understand the shit that I had to go through to get here. I had to go down so many rabbit holes. Why is this like this? Why is this like this? Why would they tell us this? History, TV programming, television programming. They're programming you. History. Nigga, I got the real book of what happened in history that they didn't teach us. They gave us the whitewash version. I got the unwhitewashed version. I'm gonna show it to y'all. This to tell you everything that you need to know that happened throughout history that they didn't tell you. Because they used to eat us too. So, yeah. A lot of people not ready for that conversation. But yeah, that's kind of like, it's kind of like why I've kind of leaned more towards this way, like having a goal of building my own community, like starting my own garden, having my own animals and shit like that. Nigga, you can make a damn lake, and like that can be your fishing lake. Like that's where you can go to fish. So that's another source of food, fish. Who doesn't like fish? I love some catfish. I ain't fucking with them brims and them tilapias and all that. I'm fucking with all that. But catfish, that's me. I fuck with catfish. But bro, like, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, when you do make that move to build your own community, it's gonna feel so much better than being in social society. Like, I'm not saying you can't have Wi-Fi and shit, cause nigga, I play the game. I'm gonna want Wi-Fi out there. I'm just gonna move to a certain part, to the point to where I'm right on the outskirts, to the point to where I'm still close if I need to get like to my people or anything like that, but I'm still far enough away to be isolated from everybody. Like I want my house to be like somewhere off. Like I don't really want nobody around me for real. Like if you're not family or like one of my brothers like in my circle, no, I don't want you around me. Because you have to understand, people will pick your brain and try to twist what you saying into some fucked up shit when you never meant it that way. But they will try to use it in that way. So you have to be aware of that. That's why I don't allow a lot of people to have access to me. There are people out here that are energy vamps. I keep telling y'all that. People who just want to feed off your energy. You interacting with them is giving them energy, gang. Like, that's why I say, like, that's why I really just be shutting the fuck up. And I be admiring walls and shit. Like, I don't really be trying to talk to you. Like, if I talk to you, I fuck with you. Because I don't talk to people. Like, I would walk right past somebody that I used to fuck with or some shit like that. Like, I never knew them. Like, they never existed. That's why I tell people, you gotta know how to treat them, because you don't know that other side of them, because everybody has their other side to them. But bro, nigga, you can have activities out there, you gon' chicken bones and shit like that. It just, you have to have that mindset to want to do that. Like, building your own community is not an easy task. But it's not hard though. You just have to be committed. What are you going to do to get to that point in your life to where you don't have to depend on no one but yourself? You're only dependent on yourself. And plus, when you got that land, nigga, you can go hunt your food. You can go get up at like 2, 3 in the morning, go get you a deer, come back home, shit, skin that motherfucker, cut that bitch up real quick. Cause bro, like, I done been around this shit all my life, bro. I done seen coons get skinned. I done seen turtles get scalded. I done seen deers get skinned. I done seen all that shit. Hogs, all types of shit, fool. But hell yeah, fool. It's just you gotta be hell yeah, goddess. Hell yeah, gods and goddesses and my elders. Cause I'm pretty sure my elders already know this, but I try to enlighten my generation because a lot of us not thinking like that. It's only a few of us that's actually thinking like that. You have to have a plan. You gotta stay down till you come up. That's what I'm doing actually right now. Like I keep telling y'all every video, I can't wait till this shit take off. Y'all gonna get more and more content. Cause this gonna be my job, bro. Why wouldn't you wanna be a content creator, bro? Why? Why you wanna go work 40 hours for a nigga when YouTube pay once a month. But nigga, if you putting in enough work, if you posting a lot of fucking videos, nigga, you gonna be making about 50 bands a fucking month. Nigga, it's people out here that don't make 50 bands in a year. Nigga, I don't make 50 bands in a year. Nigga, I make 35 a year, and I live off that shit. But that's why I say you have to stay down till you come up, because this shit doesn't happen overnight. You gotta take this shit with a grain of salt and keep grinding. That's all that matters. Get to where you're trying to get to. If you like four-wheelers and shit, you can have four-wheelers out there on your land. Go four-wheeler ride. Get you a horse. A horse is a good source of transportation. Especially if they clog the roads up in the future, like they did on Leave the World Behind. Like, a lot of people just not thinking, like they really thinking they just be making movies just to make movies, when, bro, they're putting the truth out in the movies. Bro, the Obamas executive produced The World Left Behind. They clone Tyrone. They telling you that they clone niggas. They have to put it in the movies, in the TV shows, in the commercials, in the games, so it can go past your subconscious. You just have to be paying attention to see what they're really telling you. I don't just watch shit just to be watching shit no more. I watch shit for lessons. I watch shit for knowledge. I'm not just watching this shit for entertainment. Don't get me wrong, I love sports, but bro, if I'm being completely honest with you, fool, I really only like football. This the only thing that I can just sit up and watch. Cause how I look at football, it's like a science. You have to, bro, and Mohamed Sanu said this, bro, you have to be good in math to like really get the NFL. And I never was good at math, but I understand how to count my steps and get to a certain depth for my quarterback. Like, I learned to understand it. Once I just sat down and really paid attention to the game and broke it down, not the entertaining part, the science, the math behind it. How many depths, how many yards is this corner off me, and this gonna tell me exactly what coverage they in. Shit like that. But yeah, bro, like, get you some people. Get some family. If your family ain't fucking with it, get your friends. If your friends ain't fucking with it, do it by yourself, nigga. Until you come across a woman that actually fucks with it. Because, like I always tell y'all, a lot of people gonna call you fake woke. And them the people that you gotta get the fuck away from. Because they still sleep and they're choosing to be sleep. They're not even trying to hear you out. That's why I tell people, you can't make them get it. You can't make someone get it. I don't care how much you love them. You can't make them get it, gang. They gotta have that in them, or it has to be unlocked. But yeah, y'all, I had this download for y'all, bro. And I just want to, I got this download last night after, when I was editing the YN, the Big Bro, and the Unk video. I had this download last night. I had to hurry up and jot that bitch down before I forgot it, before they stole it from me. So yeah, I wanted to get this out for y'all, because I really wanted to speak like about this topic more in depth and shit, because it's a lot to this shit. Like, you gotta pick the right state. You gotta make sure where you at got good soil so you can plant, because the dirt does matter. Why you think a lot of people fuck with Mississippi? Why do you think a lot of companies have like not plants, but crops in Mississippi? Because we have the richest soil. We do. We got the richest soil. And you can grow, bro. You can grow anywhere. You just have to bring the soil back alive. Like, you have to add shit to the soil so it can remember what it once was. Because soil does get dry and it never bounce back until like it rain or some shit. But right after it rain, it gonna go right back to being dry, bro. But yeah, fool, like, you just gotta be able to understand that. Like, you gotta be able to look through the bullshit. Because people gonna want your help. They called you crazy when the shit hit the fan. They gonna be like, damn, he was right. Nope, stay your bitch ass over there. No. Nope. Tried to tell you. Nope. Tried to enlighten you. Nope. You said I was fake. Whoa, nope. Can't do it. I can't do it. Because you already dismissed me. Now, how you think they gonna make a person feel that you care about? You fake. Well, you don't know what you're talking about. You just talking. Okay, cool. Never talk to me again in your fucking life. Cool? Truce? Handshake. See you in the next lifetime. Well, no, I'm gonna be somewhere else. You gonna have to come back down here because you still asleep. So no, I won't see you in the next lifetime. But yeah, bro, I just wanted to get that out for y'all and just really go over that with y'all, fool. And just, I'm gonna keep dropping these videos because there's not a lot of people out here like us, and we have to be here for each other. So if you ever have questions or anything like that, hit a nigga up. I'm always available, even if I'm at work. Well, even if I'm at the slave house. I love y'all. Y'all say that just one. Ashe, I love you, Source. Free Shah Jamal White. Until you arrive. Stealth gone.